here is long. What are you gonna do about it?
Alright guys and girls, in this video we're going to be taking a look at Pitfall 3D Beyond the Jungle, released on the PlayStation. And in particular, we're going to be taking a look at the main menu screen.
Let's menu!
So we're not really going to be getting into the gameplay so much. We're just going to be taking a look at the menu screen, the title menu screen. Now, let me take a drink of my juice. I'm sure you guys are familiar with the Pitfall series. I guess you'd call this a sequel, but the original Pitfall, of course, was on the Atari 2600, and this, I guess, sequel or updated version is quite a bit different. It's a 3D kind of action platformer. In the original Pitfall, one of the main things you did in the game was jump from vine to vine, and not much has changed in the updated version here. But one of the cool things about alright, so really one of the main reasons why I wanted to show this game was this actually came as a surprise to me recently. Now I used to actually own this title back in the day, and I remember playing this quite a bit with
my brothers back in about, I guess around 2000.
But recently I rediscovered the game and got back into it, and as I was booting it up, a very familiar voice played the main character, Pitfall Harry Jr., which is the son of Pitfall Harry from the original Pitfall on the Atari 2600. Just a little backstory for you. So anyways, the new, very familiar voice was none other than the Chin himself, Mr. Bruce Campbell. And right here I'm holding a copy of one of Bruce Campbell's books, Make Love, the Bruce Campbell Way. So, funny story real quick before we get into the main menu here. I actually met Bruce Campbell at a Barnes & Noble at a book signing, and I stood in line for about 30 minutes. Me and my brother stood in line to meet this guy. Big fan, of course, of his work, and was just really excited just to be around his presence.
Give me some sugar, baby.
So, as I was standing in line, the woman comes up and she says, what's your name? And I go, Sam. And so she runs up there, and then before I know it, I'm standing in front of Bruce freaking Campbell. Okay, so literally he's sitting there, and he's got his little very Elvis Presley style glasses, very Hollywood look to him. And I think he had like I don't want to say Starbucks, but he had some kind of cappuccino sitting next to him. And he was very cool. I just remember him being super cool. And he was like, so, Sam, huh? And then I go, yeah. And that was it. That was our entire interaction. And, of course, he went forward with the autograph. Hey, Sam. Perfect. So anyways, I thought that was just a kind of funny little story about Bruce Campbell, who happens to voice the main character, Pitfall Harry Jr., in the game Pitfall 3D.
Let's menu!
Alrighty. Activision used to make a lot of games back in the day. I don't know if they're still doing stuff or not. You guys know? Leave a comment about it. So even the text here is funny. Legal stuff, ... I mean, even it's just got such a humor. This game has such a sense of humor to it. Bringing Bruce Campbell on board for the voice just really sealed the deal. With the humor category, he's quite the comic. Alright, so right into the action here. So yeah, you first of all see the main character, Pitfall Harry Jr. to the right there. We've got several different options. Let's go ahead and go to the options menu. And I just think it's very cool how it just stays in with the scene, and he just jumps up the rock. You know, it's cool. So you can adjust the sound effect volume and the music, of course. Make that loud as you want. So yeah, I thought that was kind of neat. And then once you go over to the password area, of course you can enter your password there. And then load game. The last option here I want to show you. Yeah, I just thought it was kind of neat how the main menu is just, you know, one big scene, and you've got the main character kind of just jumping around. I thought that was pretty cool. It's kind of a unique main menu title screen. So hopefully you guys enjoyed looking at that. Anyways, guys, hopefully you enjoyed that menu screen review of Pitfall 3D Beyond the Jungle. Alright, so if you enjoy these types of videos, just make sure to leave a comment. Otherwise, you know, how would we know if you like them?
Oh, I need to go to the hospital.